Look at this fire. What, are we gonna go to a Rammstein concert? Also, Weissbot apparently changed their name to Wizbot, and it kind of reminds me of like a rapper. This is a very odd like chime. Once you enter the game, scrolling to the far left and right of the window will reveal semi-transparent bars. Clicking these bars will let you look to your left and right. So I'm going to be spitting bars. Click on arrows to move to different areas and to pick up / activate different elements. Some elements can be interacted with, but they do not have an arrow identifying them. They need to be discovered. Press escape on your keyboard at any time to access the in-game menu. Yeli Orog is meant to be completed in one sitting. Saving your progress is not possible. Okay. I guess that makes me ancient. You are not ancient, battery. I was born 97 years old. Listen to my sick jams. Anyone here's Wonderwall.
You're my special friend.
Oh, garbage! Thank you for the prime gift sub here. You could have used that anywhere, but you chose to use it here, and I appreciate it. If Just passes away, make pun videos on YouTube, yes, please. That would be a wonderful thing in my honor. That's been aged for 17 years will be my first. Are you planning on murdering me? Because you had that like cheese YouTube video straight up. I mean, I wrote one on my 36 month when I put that in chat last month. Okay, because I was like, last month was really nice. And I'm like, are you coming up again? Like, are you going to do another one next month? Because I can't handle that, Red. Because the last month was super nice. And I felt like I was going to cry. And I'm like, if you're going to make another one next month, I'm gonna unsub to you because I don't think I can handle that spiritually. I'm a fragile person right now. Saving your progress is not possible. Also, go give Garbage Gamer a follow. I was like, I can't. You're being too nice to me, and I don't know how to deal with that. You need to tell me the turtles do it too, okay? You need to tell me the turtles have been doing this for years, all right? You're being too nice to me, and I don't know how to deal with it. Oh, hey, it's like quarantine. Let's read memo. To Johnny Robin. Is that the diner? The shitty diner area? Johnny Robin, archaeologist. Sounds like a 1950s TV show. From Gonboyev, archaeological research. Subject, Celtiberian relics. Location, Asturias, Spain. Celtiberian relics. Overview, 4 months ago, a several thousand-year-old stone inscription written in the Celtiberian language was found buried underneath an ancient but well-kept dolmen in the area between Sereno and Gijon. Oh man, I love a good Gijon mustard. It's the best. It's not for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. Yes, Shitoken will kill you. But are turtles mammals? Thanks. Humans are mammals. You're right. You're correct. I just don't know what they want. What do they want? What do they want from me? I just don't know how to people. That's what I'm learning steadily. We're gonna get back into the game, but I just don't know how to people. I'm like, do they want me to respond and be like, you know things? Like, I don't know what they want. What do they want? Do they not want any response? Do they just want me to know that humans are mammals? Because I am fully aware that humans are mammals. But it's like, why tag Bo Burnham in the second one? Do you think that if it was actually meant for Bo Burnham, I wouldn't have tagged him in it? It wasn't really meant for Bo Burnham. It was a joke. Do you think I should just put out a video that says like, what do you want from me? And then I just scream into the camera for a little bit? That seems stable, right? Delivery Boy Jr., what up? Did you change your name? I feel like you might have changed your name. Or has it just been a while? Because I recognize your name. Hello. I think you hung out a lot in 2020, right? Yes. Okay, good. FNA, what up? How are you? Have you played this one? Just tell them all you're a librarian. By shushing them? By just shushing them? But it's good to see you, Delivery Boy. Hi! We're playing Yeli Orog today, and then we're playing Universe Generator, which is the sequel to Yeli Orog. And apparently, I got the code for that from FMV World. Oh shit! I forgot! I was too busy being grumpy. Oh, I was being grumpy. To do my usual spiel. So, a couple things. One, we're sponsored by FMV World. FMV World's lovely and you should go and check them out. Oh my god, there are so many different mohawks. The no-hawk? Come on. Come the fuck on. Really? The no-hawk? That's just being bold. I like the checker hawk. I kind of want... Okay, so hear me out. I don't even know if this is humanly possible. But could you, like, do a checker hawk, right? And then you could put a bunch of chess pieces glued to your head. And then you could just, like, play chess on your head in your spare time. Anyway, think about it. It's a possibility. Think about it, okay? So anyway, we're playing this game today. A bizarre stone tablet written in the Celtiberian language was found buried underneath an ancient dolmen in northern Spain. The inscription written on the tablet tells a ghoulish tale believed to be the Celtiberian origin myth. You play the role of Johnny Robin, an archaeologist sent to Asturias, Spain, to assist in the recovery of Celtiberian remains. Upon arrival to Asturias,
Go to 11.
you find yourself unexpectedly transported to an alien world, experiencing firsthand the terrifying story written on the tablet. Also, growing up was Teenage Mutant Asshole Breathers. Oh my god, Argo, thank you for the 11 months. You know they've been doing that for years? Also look at this shit. Look at this shit. So I'm featured on here now. So you can look at all our FMV playthroughs. You can also look at those just on the Twitch, but I just wanted to show off again because I'm very excited about it. But anyway, just letting you all know. Dreadlocks put up into a hawk. You know, Crazed has dreadlocks. So Crazed could do that because Crazed has dreadlocks, and I know that. Because I'm a good friend. Oh, ethereal wishing is my favorite. Oh, background sound. Okay, the inscription contained enough linguistic variants for researchers to extract and hear complete translation of its contents. James A. Urnfield, the archaeologist and Celtiberian researcher that found the inscription, believes that the stone relic is the first piece of a bigger puzzle. He has specifically requested your assistance to aid in his research. You will be meeting with James A. Urnfield and Urnfielding your keep and helping him in his search for Celtiberian relics. So is this kind of an unpaid I feel like this is going to be an unpaid internship. Before we go into more details, I should warn you that James A. Urnfield has spent the better half of the past decade alone combing the mountains of Asturias for Celtiberian remains. The time he has spent in isolation has affected his personality, giving him an assortment of quirks and odd behavioral traits that could put the most patient person on edge. That's me too. Welcome to the stream. However, I can personally vouch for his professional work and his ability to get the job done when it counts. Disregard any oddball conspiracy theories he decides to share with you and remain focused on the task. Never mind not doing that. She is keeping my pearlers for safekeeping. Craze, I swear to Christ. It's gonna be this year. It's gonna be this fucking year. I'm gonna get all that. I'm gonna go to the post office. I'm gonna be around people. I'm gonna send them off. And then you're gonna hang them up. You're gonna have like a Just Play Shrine. It's gonna be beautiful. Justin's now famous in the FMV community. I don't know about famous, but a few people know me, and that's all that matters. I assume a few people know me, and not just in a kind of, oh yeah, that's that crazy lady that plays these games from time to time, you know? Accommodation. We've arranged a temporary apartment for you to make use of before you head out to the field. Once you've arrived at the apartment, I will call your work phone to update you on the time and place of your rendezvous with James A. Urnfield. So it's just an Airbnb. About the stone inscription. The stone inscription is being hailed as a breakthrough discovery by some and nothing more than a future public museum ornament by others. James A. Urnfield believes it is the former, and I know from experience to trust his instincts. The translation of the inscription has tied together several loose ends in Celtiberian mythology, bringing light to a creature, Yeli Orog, previously thought to be an insignificant character in the colossal world of Celtiberian deities. You know nothing is good if their name's Yeli Orog. That just like that's like the Babadook. I feel like that amount of syllables in a kind of creepy ass name means that they're probably not good for you. Yeli Orog, Babadook. Like come up with something else, like Anya Huna. Like that's gonna be something that kills you probably. Has treats, can put the most Converse on a time. Just how are you doing? Oh, Thomas, hi. So I was playing a game with Taco Trash Can yesterday, right? I was playing a game, we were chilling out. And I told her story, and I haven't told this story before to really anybody. So enjoy this. So I am an awkward person. There was this guy that came into my work once when I was younger, and he was really hot, and he had a forest on his arm. He had like a whole forest tattooed on his arm. And I was like, man, that's gonna start a forest fire because he's so hot, right? I told one of my coworkers that. Anyway, I was talking to him at one point, and I got really flustered, and I was like, oh, that's a really cool forest. It's really pretty. I bet somebody would love to live on your arm. Oh, needless to say, I did not get his number. I didn't really talk to him again after that, so it's fine. And that's good, because now I get Shitoken, so it's fine. Anya Huna. Like Anya Huna? That is not browse worthy. Also, did you know we have browse? You can use browse. Thomas, how are you, by the way? Okay, anyway. The stone inscription is being hailed as a breakthrough discovery. The deity. The relic tells a story that James believes is the Celtiberian foundation myth, the origin story of the Celtiberian people that explains where they came from. The inscription tells of a time when the world was inhabited by the Akusis people. Their description is reminiscent of the dwarves of ancient Germanic mythology, short and stocky with thick gray beards and long gray hair, so Santa. Their skin color was a dark, charred brown and their eyes entirely black. They lived on Earth for hundreds of thousands of generations, spreading out to all corners of the planet. After so many generations of existence, the Akusis people learned to wield total control over their surroundings, sending the wind in the direction that they pleased, and bringing down rain whenever it was needed. Apparently the answer is blowing in the wind. Well, that is more information about your love life than I need to know. How are you so witty and so awkward at the same time? It was just so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. And then I just had to stare at his eyeballs. It was fine. It was fine. It'll haunt me. My only regret is that I'll have to relive it when I die, but it's fine. Eventually, their power grew so great they learned to transcend the physical world altogether, and so they began to learn of the unseen world around them. However, there was one member of the Akusis people that went too far into the unseen world. His name was Melmanos, an alchemist who lived alone in the Uziazu Melmu mountain next to the village of Trebavios. Melmanos does sound like an alchemist. It's like when people go like, oh, if you name your kids something, that's what they're going to be in life. So like, don't name them Candy. Like, you know, it's basically like that. Melmanos, you're going to be an alchemist. There's really nothing else you can do. Melmanzos, was I calling him Melmanos? Melmanzos was an unnaturally malevolent member of the Akusis race. He did not follow the rules of his people, nor did he share their cooperative nature. One day he shouted from the mountains that he had opened a portal to a higher realm, one where a powerful creature named Yeli Orog lived. He claimed that Yeli Orog was sleeping, but after many years of study, he had discovered the right words to open a gateway to his world and awaken him. This was the last time that Melmanzos was heard from for the next 500 years. Time went by, and his name became a faint memory only remembered by the most elderly members of the village near the mountain. One morning, 500 years later, the people of Trebavizos woke to the sound of mad shrieking coming from underneath their houses. A group of men began to dig and continued digging for several days, following the screaming to its source.
What are you buying?
That's just mice. You got a really bad mice problem. Your exciting week at work since we finally launched, but now I'm feeling a little stressed. I can get that. I hope that the launch continues to go smoothly, though, and everything's fine. I'm sorry you're feeling a little stressed. I'm good. I'm really tired today, and I'm unfocused, and I feel like I'm shit at everything. But other than that, I'm fine. I'm having one of those days. Other than that, I'm totally good. I'm totally good. But yeah, I hope that it goes well. Wait, so what is launching? Can you say? Are you not allowed to say? Thomas, I don't think you've told me about the launch. This awkwardness goes both ways. Why do you think we knew each other 1.5 years before we dated? That's very true. Shitoken called me fat once by accident. I stopped talking to him for like a long time. It was the best. We're both incredibly awkward people. And it was hilarious because I misunderstood and he didn't actually call me fat. And then it was... I just thought he did. Oh, it's the best. Nan, thank you for the 25 months in a row. Welcome back to the Funhouse. No take backsies. How are you doing today? We're playing Yeli Orog. It's about a mythical creature that lives in the mountains. We're learning all this exposition right now. A group of men began to dig and continued digging for several days, following the screaming to its source. Finally, they came upon a casket made of a material found nowhere on Earth. It was gray and sturdy like stone, but it had a natural luminescence so strong that it nearly blinded the diggers. Engraved on the casket was a horrid scene of twisted bodies and strange creatures, the likes of which the townspeople could never have imagined because they hadn't seen a Saw movie. The most prominent engraving was of a beast-like creature with 2 great horns extending from its head, and that was Jeffrey Bezos. One of the diggers put his ear to the casket and claimed that he could hear the screaming of an untold number of souls, much like how one could hear the ocean by putting their ear to a conch shell. One of the diggers became determined to open the casket, closing his eyes to avoid being blinded and slowly pushing the casket's lid to the side. Once open, the great luminance of the casket faded to a dull glow, and the crying of the souls faded away. From inside the vessel, the diggers then pulled up the naked body of Melmanzos, who appeared to be in a state of deranged bliss. He was carried into the center of town, where he was recognized by one of the elders. Melmanzos shouted out that he had been reborn and given immortality by Yeli Orog, and that Yeli Orog would spare him from the coming darkness. He said that Yeli Orog had chosen someone in the town as a vessel for his soul, so that he may leave the world of the unseen and enter the physical world. At that moment, a great earthquake occurred. Man, those people can't, catch a fucking break. The people of the town left Melmanzos and sought shelter, for the great rocks of the Uzu Melmu mountain were now falling from the sky. The earthquake lasted until late into the night, when it abruptly stopped and gave the townspeople time to emerge from their hiding places. The people counted the injured and made note of the damage done. All the people of the town were accounted for except for one, a young child named Banzos, who had disappeared. The townspeople searched everywhere, but the child was nowhere to be found. The child. Because of a misunderstanding. 3 months. We were so shitty to each other. We talked because we ran a book club together on this channel. But that was it. And then he had a dead... Okay. We had to review a dead dog book that he'd picked. And he was like... We're petty. Life is short, be petty. Or after you said, it was before. Well, kind of during. Kind of at the beginning, and then we stopped talking for 3 minutes. Except to do book club, and then we got back to it. It was great. It was a good time. Just kind of stalling on getting ready for work this evening. I don't blame you. That's how I felt. I wanted to just sleep all day today. I thought about it. I was like, maybe I should just sleep all of today. No, I'm not a believer in blockchain and don't recommend investing in crypto. Oh, that's gotta be stressful though, with everything going on. I can see why you're worried about the launch. Okay, anyway. One day later, the child was found lying on his bed. Oh, so this is the story of Baby Yoda. The same place that he was last seen. He said that before the earthquake came, he heard voices telling him that he needed to escape. He said that he tried to run, but a great fiery hole opened in the ground and consumed him. This is what Johnny Cash warned us about. He said that he was taken to a strange realm where he wandered for many days at time until he found a portal that led him back to his bed. I wish that would happen to me. All of the portals just lead to random places. I would like a portal that just leads me to my bed. A few hours later, the boy began to see visions of hideous monsters and malicious creatures. He screamed out for help as these invincible entities attacked him again and again. That's how I feel about pop-up ads. Another day passed and the child's condition had worsened. The tone of his voice had started to deepen, and 2 pointed horns were emerging from his head. His face had taken an elongated form and a near pitch black color. Is that Daniel Radcliffe movie, Horns? The next day, the child began chanting mantras in a language unknown to the Yakuza's people. His body now resembled the engraving seen on the casket where Melmanzos was found. and all around him was the sound of tortured souls screaming. It's just called raising a child. Although, I mean, art imitating life. So, the town was now empty. All of the people had fled after seeing the terrible creature that young Bonzos had become. All of them except Melmanzos, who are all the names gonna, I feel like the names rhyme, who spent his days praying and repeating the mantras of the creature. The fleeing people found their safety short-lived. The temperature of Earth started to become unbearably hot, and no matter where the people fled, they could hear the distant screaming of tortured souls and dark mantric chanting. Eventually, the sun stopped rising, leaving the earth in a constant state of darkness. The child's body had been used as a vessel to bring Yeli Orog, the great and powerful creature that Melmanzos claimed to have awoken, into the earthly realm. Yeli Orog's physical form continued to grow bigger and stronger. That's taking your vitamins, drinking your milk. And he walked the earth, spreading his power until darkness was everywhere. And the only sound the Akusis people could hear was the shrieking of tortured souls and the mantras chanted by Yeli Orog. The Akusis people descended into chaos and began killing each other in the most horrific and appalling ways in an attempt to appease Yeli Orog. Eventually, Earth's population dwindled down to a single person, Melmanzos, who had brought the great creature into this world. He spent his days praying and chanting to Yeli Orog, unaffected by the horror of the darkness around him. God diggity damn, holy shit. I feel like this is like when you ask someone at a bar how they're doing, they're like, well, when I was a child. We're getting in deep into, we're going hard in the paint right now, okay? There will be a quiz. We are reading comprehension today, everyone. I did sleep all day today and woke up 30 minutes ago. Grace, you're living your best life. Like, I stayed up way too late last night. I had a bit of insomnia, so I was up until like 5 a.m. And then I fell like asleep for a little bit, and then I woke up and I was like, I'm not ready. It's more general work stress. Everything always ends up last minute. Somehow we're expecting to list on one or more of exchanges in the next couple of months and we have no idea. I hate that. I hate when I work at places and everything's last minute. It makes me really anxious, Thomas, so I understand. Blue, hi. Please go give Blue a follow if you haven't already. We're playing Yeli Orog. It's an FMV, and we're learning the backstory of Melmanzos summoning this demon creature called Yeli Orog into the world and it destroying everything. So, there you go. However, there was a tribe of Yakuza's people that lived isolated deep beneath the Earth's surface who were not affected by Earth's happenings. They were a tribe of 20 people, 10 men and 10 women. Okay. Their skin was pale from never seeing the sun, and their eyes were accustomed to darkness. I thought that was going to go into like a 50 Shades of Grey fan fiction for half a second. They lived so deep under the earth that neither the hideous sound of the tortured souls nor the chanting of Yeli Orog could reach them. Considering I've lived in like a paper-thin wall apartment for a while, I'm looking to rent a place deep under the earth, because I can hear some hideous sounds that I would rather not. These people carried with them a golden orb that they worshipped. The orb shimmered perpetually with light, and any one of the tribe members would give their life to defend it. The orb had been passed down over 100,000 generations, and the members of the tribe would pass it down for 100,000 more if need be. They did not know the orb's purpose, but they believed it was their fate to carry it to its final destination. This has been a Final Destination movie crossover the whole fucking time. I mean, demons are cool, I guess. That's what you all think until you summon one. Earthquakes were frequent on Earth now, occurring nearly constantly all over the planet. One day, the ground above the pale-skinned people split open with a mighty roar, and the sound of the tortured souls was now finally able to reach them. Clutching onto the great orb, they began to follow the sound of the crying souls upwards through the newly formed chasm. They climbed and finally reached the Earth's surface. They were filled with the smell of burning ember and shocked by the constant sound of the tortured souls and chanting. They followed the horrible sound of the souls for many days, and the sound grew louder and louder as the tribe got closer to its origin. Finally, they arrived at the Yuzizu Melmu mountain, where the sound reached a deafening pitch. The pale-skinned tribe climbed the mountain until they found the source of the crying souls, an enchanted stone used by Melmanzos to open the original portal. The tribe spent many days studying and finally discovered the right words to summon a portal. All 20 members of the tribe entered the gateway, dutifully carrying the orb with them, and arrived in the world of the unseen. For the next 1,000 years, the tribe wandered in this foreign realm, using the light of the orb to lead them closer to the source of the crying souls. They passed through areas of unknown evil and strangeness and saw sights that no language has the capacity to describe. That's using 4chan. They finally reached the source of the crying and shrieking. It was a giant circle of souls spinning slowly and melting inwards from the center. The tribe could see millions of screaming faces and twisted bodies in a state of perpetual torture and pain. This circle contained the souls of every person who had ever lived, along with the spirits of all animals and the life force of all trees and plants. All of existence was being sucked into this circle, eternally being dragged towards its fiery melting center. Happy Thursday! The 20 members of the pale-skinned tribe knew instinctively what they needed to do. They each put their right hand onto the great orb and pushed it upwards above them. They put their right hand in, then they put their right hand out, then they put their right hand in, and then they shook it all about. You do the Yeli Orog, and you summon all the shrieking. That's what it's all about. So I'm down. I'm glad you're here, Blue. I hope that everything you're doing today goes well. Hey, at least it would be cool in the cave. I mean, that's true. And like the circle, it's gonna be a fan. Like everything's getting sucked into a circle. It's gonna have a little bit of wind. So we'll get some breeze. Fry, how are you? Welcome to Yeli Orog. We're learning the backstory right now. The 20 members of the pale-skinned tribe knew instinctively what they needed to do. They each put their right hand onto the great orb and pushed it upwards above them. A great light began to shine from the orb, illuminating the darkness all around them. The orb began to float upwards on its own, higher and higher, its luminance growing greater with every moment. The pale-skinned tribe fell down in exhaustion, watching as the orb slowly flew towards the center of the melting circle. The orb reached the center of the circle and exploded into a giant ray of blinding golden light. The sound of the magnificent burst, drowning out the dirge of these tortured souls. For 100 years, the pale-skinned tribe basked in the exploding light of the orb, watching with amazement as it dismantled the melting circle soul by soul. The souls of mankind were returned to the heavens. The forest was replenished with trees, the rivers once more flowed with water, and the 20 members of the tribe returned to the surface of the earth. The orb's light banished Yeli Orog from this realm and put him under a spell of eternal sleep. Melmonzo, still immortal from Yeli Orog's gift, was exiled high in the mountains where he would spend the rest of eternity alone and deranged, and was made mute so that he could never speak the words to awaken Yeli Orog again. The 20 members of the pale-skinned tribe repopulated the worlds over many thousands of years, eventually spreading to all corners of Earth. This is the origin myth of the Celtiberian people. They believed that they were the descendants of the original 20 tribe members that used the orb to banish Yeli Orog from her realm. Conclusion. Once your plane reaches Asturias, secure a taxi to your temporary apartment and wait for my call. I have faith that James A. Urnfield is correct in his assumption that the stone inscription is only the first piece of a greater puzzle. With a little luck and hard work, you may have the opportunity to be a part of a tremendous archaeological discovery. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, what was the name of the alchemist? Just kidding. I'm kidding. You don't have to tell me that. There isn't actually a quiz. Does that say Safar X? Okay, let's look around. Did they make an FMV or a novel? Why not both? Why not both is what I have to ask you. Maslius? Wow. It's like you didn't even pay attention. I'm very disappointed in you. I mean, who would not know things after someone has told them that? It's so rude. So insubordinate and churlish. Oh, I really thought these were just pictures. That's kind of cool. Okay, can I leave my home? Hallway. Bathroom, bedroom, exit. Let's just do bedroom first. Oh, my phone's going off, I think. Hell yeah. Pick up the phone. I hate it when ethereal whooshing calls me. Oh, get out now, he's coming for you? They're talking about the extended warranty. Look, I don't care if somebody's coming for me or not. I'm gonna have to use the bathroom first. There's no way, like, I'm sorry. If I'm gonna get murdered, I still have to empty my bladder, okay? Oh wait, let me turn around. Fucking fire hazard. Is this Predator or some shit? Ed, hello? What? This is what happens when Satan drops by. god, that was the same fucking fire effect I used for Hell Day. Open your eyes, everybody, okay? You think the demons aren't real and just gonna open a portal into our hallways? Open your eyes. That's how Sims build houses, and they get fired up every once in a while. I have set fire to our stove once, so. Oh, look at it. I think that's the character from Hollow Knight. He's just outside my house. Just like, hey, can you let me in? You mind? Hey, I got a package for you. That was my Uber Eats driver, not a demon. She's like, did you order DoorDash? Is he still here if I do that? No, he's gone. Satan confetti. Oh, hey, it's the Dark Lord. Yay. Don't try to pander, garbage. Don't try to pander so that you don't get a hot poker stuck up your ass, okay? Can I look up? Should have moved that microwave. That's exactly what the problem was. It was the microwave the whole time. Because see, there's a light right here. I'm gonna turn off the thing and see. Lord! How are you? What? Oh, bitch, I'm Doctor Who! Look up to the skies and see. I've been playing even more Fortnite since Chapter 2 Season 7 started. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Do I just... Okay, it doesn't change the... Okay, let me just close the door and go back and see if that changes anything. I'm assuming it changes the universe we're in, so that I should be able to open a door in one of these. Don't leave Satan out in the cold. That's my PSA announcement. I feel like I should match the portal color to the top color, probably, but I thought it was already matched, so I'm a little confused. Step outside, Jess? No. I refuse. I refuse. Okay, what if I close the door now? I like the fact you can't open doors up in the dark. He's like, no. Yes! Just look at the lovely view. I will be talking about this Airbnb. I'm a little disappointed in some of the services. Look at that. Look how peaceful that is. Fuck off, Cosmos. Don't you hate it when you're about to just chill out in your apartment and all of a sudden the Cosmos just bothers you? I don't know if I should enter that or if I should go down here. I think I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna just take a walk on the beach. Excuse me. Oh, you could be Rick from Rick and Morty. You know, I feel like I'm not a Rick. I'm a Morty. I've come to terms with that. What happens if I make this red? Hi, Red. Just don't be Jerry. What if I am Jerry? What if I am Jerry, but I think I'm a Morty? Oh, God. I don't know if that's... Okay, I'm just gonna enter the Bud portal. I'm gonna go ahead and enter the Bud portal. I think that I need to do that before I can figure out what I'm supposed to do with that number. Jump in the water just to eat myself into the abyss. Carl Sagan did not prepare us for this. You are absolutely 1000% correct. Oh, I got a glowing orb! with a sign that says inner. Hell is very welcoming. Imagine Satan has one of those fucking doormats. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Just outside of hell. I don't know what that is, but okay. I am so confused right now. Oh, there's like some weird ass shit that's laying around there. You might be the Rickest Morty. You're like a wombo combo. The beach area is actually quite peaceful. I feel like I would 1000% stay there. I'd chill out. Oh my god, it's Doctor Strange! I'm finally gonna get to meet Benedict Cumberbatch! Do. Oh, if you make that me high. It did not be a Jerry, that's true. You just have to solve like one puzzle and you get your Jerry license revoked. That was actually pretty cool. Did I lose my light? Did I lose my sparkle? Is anything happening? I can't really touch anything. Everybody, I can't touch anything. I can't reach out and touch Faith. Oh, never mind. That was just a respite. That was like a layover. The universe is like an airport. Sometimes you have to have layovers, all right? You can't just go to your destination immediately. This is why you bring a book. You can also hammer Morty as a pickaxe. Wait, you can, what? You can like make Morty into a pickaxe and just like, straight up. Satan has one of those Mikasa Sukasa doormats. You walk into hell and it's just like, live, laugh, burn. My phone's going off. I want to see if there's anything else that's new in here, though. Or that's changed. It's slightly darker. I actually really like their apartment. Like, it's small, it's cramped. But I like the vibe. New message! Gomboyev Archaeological Research, 5:24 p.m. Change of plans, Johnny. Been calling you all morning. Where have you been? There's been an unfortunate change of plans. James A. Urnfield was found this morning by Spanish police trapped in some type of stone container buried under the dolmen where the inscription was recovered. Police reported that he was found naked and in a state of panic, screaming nonstop for hours. That happened to me at my job too. We have no explanation for his behavior. We can only believe that so many years isolated in the mountains finally got to him and he cracked. He's being vigilantly watched in a nearby hospital while receiving treatment for trauma. I called the hospital to find out what happened, but the doctor in charge was as confused as I was. He informed me that James is in a state of psychosis and is non-communicative, speaking in a gibberish that no one can make heads or tails of. In the last hour, we briefly received a series of GPS pings from his phone. The location is showing as a mountain range near the town of Felichosa. We need you to hike up there and recover his mobile device and see if you can figure out what triggered his frenzy. It's difficult for me to believe that he made the trip from Felichosa to the dolmen without a reason. Something must have happened. He was just watching TikTok up there and just lost it. He was like, I know turtles can also do it! Oh, hammer dimension. Oh, I get it. Okay. This is like some weird demonic ASMR. Please hike to where his frenzy was triggered. Padmore, it's literally like, that sounds like a manager. I'd believe it. Straight up. Managers would straight up be like, hey, can you just go and check that out real fast? I'm sure we're fine. Why are there like cows? This sounds like the weirdest orgy ever. I think I'll keep them closed. Genyo, how are you? If you're just joining us, we're playing Yeli Orog. We're playing this, and then we're playing its sequel, which I was gifted by FMV World, and also Yeli Orog Games, who made it. It's about this demon creature, Yeli Orog, that was summoned into the world, and the Celtibrians. Do I have a fucking gun? What? I got very confused there for a second. I didn't realize that there was a timer on this whole situation. Death by being horny. Honestly, the way that I thought I would go. Okay, so grab the gun, I guess, and then maybe go back this way. Shoot that. I shot my demon dog. I shot Satan's poochie! Satan's gonna John Wick my ass! Satan's gonna come home and be like, hey, Beelzebub! And then it's just like, where the fuck is my dog? So basically, if there's a demon nearby, I have to like shoot it, I guess? I guess is the thing? I don't know. Just broke the game. I think this is a feature. Okay, we're gonna go here. This is a very strange game. If you have questions... Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Let me know. I don't know if I'll be able to answer them. That's great. Did you see that little Smurf alien? Oh my god, I'm in love. I'm so in love right now. I'm so in love. What the fuck is that? Sorry, this weird oozing goop is taking a shower. Let me leave. Wait, am I trapped in here now? No, I'm not. It's just really dark and I have trouble seeing. You're going to hell for that. Oh, well. Oh no. Well, I mean, you're already there, so. Shit. Thanks for the retry. Oh, now we gotta, like, go through this again. Wait, was that an alien? I don't know if that's... I think it's supposed to be a demon. But it kind of looked like an alien, if I'm being honest. I think it's maybe the souls of the damned. I don't know where the other one would have been. Okay, so we go in here and we turn. And there's one right there. Oh my god, there was an octopus on the TV! How is this an octopus? Oh. Okay. Fuck you, Portal! You're not even my favorite puzzle game, bitch! Okay. That's kind of a lie. Cthulhu coming out of Yo TV. Sorry, I left my tentacle porn on. That was my bad. That was my B. Should not have done that. I had guests coming over. So I've destroyed the portal? Let me look in here. I guess I could just go and look at the place where he went insane. It really does look like an alien. Like 1000% it looks like an alien. Okay, so here's a question. They're still in the same, like, roll of toilet paper. Like, they haven't gone to the bathroom once in this entire time. Does John Wick come for you or Constantine? I would assume Constantine. Am I standing in the middle of the highway? Get out of the road, man! Oh god, where's the bidet? Do you have to have a separate one for when you want to do that at night? You have a bidet and then a night. I think I'm walking to where that guy was found from the crunchy crotch steps. Oh, it's snowing. I hope Shatoken's here so he can see the snow. Something that he never gets in Indiana, apparently. Is there anything around here? I wonder if they just took, like, 360 shots of this mountain. Just panorama mode. Search the backpack. Hell yeah. Found James A. Ernfield's phone. Look at this. Is that him? Is that his twin brother? Is this like a boy band? I'm confused. I'm confused, but I want it to be my background. This might have driven him insane. Figured it out! Mystery solved. Oh shit, we Death Stranding. Okay. So this is our map. I'm assuming this is where we're pinned. He has no signal, and his phone's about to die. Weather system malfunctions. The State Meteorological Agency of Spain is reporting rising temperatures in isolated areas of Asturias, with some parts of the region reaching a sweltering 104 degrees Fahrenheit by early next week. Meteorologists from the agency have put out a statement confirming that the outlandish temperatures are due to a bug disrupting the agency's forecasting models. Earthquake hits Candace. Sorry, never mind. I thought it was Canada, but it's Candace. In an extremely rare seismological event, a 4.3 magnitude earthquake hit Candace today at approximately 2:31 p.m. No serious injuries were reported, and only minor damage to older homes and buildings was sustained. Distant noise baffles town. Over 100 residents called into their police station this afternoon to complain about a loud mantra-like noise invading the town. Police searched the area but were unable to find the source of the bothersome sound. City residents in nearby Mieres have also begun to report hearing the sound off in the distance. Carnival is almost here. Kids in Pravia are busy preparing their costumes for this year's carnival celebrations. We spoke with local children Pelayo, Chema, and Iker about which costumes they are going to wear this year. An octopus man, a dancing skeleton with a hat, and the castle piece from Chess, they said excitedly. Jim has an invisible friend. He gave us the idea. Literally, I think they're friends. I think I shot their friends. Notes! For thousands of years, we have worshipped the Great Spirit and prayed for help finding the ancient words that will awaken him once again. The prayers of the elders have not gone unnoticed, it seems. Next to the stone inscription buried under the dolmen was a second stone tablet that I kept secret from the world. Etched into the tablet was an ancient map showing the location of a tomb buried deep within the mountain now referred to as Tia Tordis, near the village of Soprafaz. I had remembered that the people of Soprafaz would never let their children climb the nearby Tia Tordis mountains. They claimed that a beast lived inside the mountain, and if you got too close to its resting place, it would bang furiously and shake the ground beneath you. The banging was said to cause permanent insanity to those who listened long enough. Indeed, it was in this mountain that I eventually found Melmanzos, trapped inside his stone prison, deranged and in a dazed stupor from so many long years spent in isolation. Melmanzos was of no use in his deteriorated state, but it appeared that he had crudely etched a series of unknown symbols into his stone prison many eons ago. Wow, Melmanzos, making the rest of us look bad. Like, why can't you just rest? Stop letting hustle culture get to you, Melmanzos. You don't need to be making art in the middle of your tomb, okay? Also, thanks for contributing to DannyDeVitoitch.io Day. I hope you've all been well. Let me know what you've been up to this week. I forgot to tell you all, I finally watched Teeth, that horrible horror movie. Melmanzos was of no use in his deteriorated state. He had etched a series of unknown symbols into his stone prison. Okay. The elders were ecstatic with my findings, and they were certain that these are the ancient words that must be said outside the holy grounds to open the portal. They have transliterated the symbols as this, Shaba Shaba Kalika Yeli Orog, probably going to summon a demon. All the pieces of the puzzle will soon be in place. The elders have located a suitable vessel for his arrival, and I have requested his presence near the sacred grounds. When the vessel is within the holy parameters, I will activate the gateway and enter into the next realm. The world is blind to his presence, but that will soon change. Those that were aware could always feel his influence in this realm. Mankind may have forgotten him, but the eternal earth remembers him. The wind still cries when you call out his name, and the mountains still rumble when you speak of him. If one spends enough time alone in the mountains, they will begin to hear it too. The shrieking of the wind will whisper frightful things into their ears, and the creaking of the trees will sound like a sullen dirge. I will awaken him and invite him once more into our realm, as it was before, as it will be again. What about the weather? Okay. How do I close you? Do I click like this? Walk here. Speak? What do you want to say? Oh, what about this? Hold up. Oh god, am I gonna have to like... Here, I've got an idea. What if I do this? This is probably a terrible and or great idea. Okay, so... Kind of sounds like Fred Flintstone, like something he would say. Hell yeah! That's what I did this week and why I'm drinking today. Ooh, what are you drinking? We ended up having... So we tried the new White Claws last week. The ones that have tea mixed in them. They were okay, but I feel like regular White Claw is better. Granted, I'm also a very, very basic white girl, so... That's where I came from. I think I just jump. Jump around. Did I get rid of my gun? That seems like a poor idea. Alright, let's put that in black and white for now. I don't fucking know. Oh. Huh? Wait, do I have to like... Is this like one of those logic puzzles? Where I have to figure out what that is in the sequence? Because it feels... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. What happens if this is blue? Does that not even show up? I don't know what that means. Oh, this probably opens up when I figure out the puzzle piece. I think it's trying to turn you into a witch. I mean, I already am one. Okay, so each of the letters on my keyboard represents like another piece. I feel like it's a logic puzzle. Or it's something... Wait. So that's J. Hold up. I'm probably overcomplicating this. 2 parts whiskey. Ooh, I haven't had triple sec in so long. Okay, so the second one is J. Because that's that. This can't be right. Like, this does not seem like it would be the right. The fourth one is L. The second one's J. Like, resting state is apparently... I don't know what it would be. Ooh, that's the first one. Which one is that? That's O. It's O.J. Simpson! Okay. 1, 2. What's the fourth one then? P? O.J.P.? What the fuck does that mean? O.J.P.L. I like this one. It just looks like someone having a good time. Surely there's something that I have in my inventory that'll tell me. Okay, that one's K. So we have OJPLK. I mean, they're all kind of, I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. OJPLK? Is there anything else here that would, like, tell me maybe? Light snow. It's the mouth of a lamprey. I feel like it's gotta be whatever he etched onto his... All the pieces of the puzzle will soon be in place. The elders have located a suitable vessel for his arrival and have requested his presence. When the vessel is within the holy parameters, I will activate the gateway and enter into the next realm. They have transliterated the symbols. Probably something there. Apparently it's supposed to be 104, which was one of the things that they talk about, was how fucking hot it's supposed to be on Monday. But, like, look how it just climbs like a fucking... It goes from 36 degrees... That's global warming. Something else we need to talk about. More pressing. The true demon is global warming. I don't really understand. Okay. I don't see a pattern. OJPLK. Because I can put multiples in there, unless I literally have to just... No. Is it supposed to be the opposite of that? I have no idea. I don't understand. No! Thanks. Oh, wait, what? Did you get drops from here? Are they dropping stuff? I'm glad you got Jeff mask. I'm assuming it's for Among Us. Also, hi, Pally. We're playing Yeli Orog, and I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's happening. I can't really leave either. I'm kind of just trapped in here. We're summoning demons, drinking some coffee, you know, chill Thursdays. Wait, what just happened? I don't know what you mean. I don't know which thing you're referring to. You posted that you got drops, and that it was here. I don't know if you got drops for me, or if, like, you got drops for, if you're watching the Game Awards right now and you got drops. I have no idea. I was asking if you got drops for me or the other stuff, but I have no idea. Okay, does anybody have any idea what the fuck is happening? Because I'm tempted to look it up, because I don't know, and I'm trapped in this room. I genuinely don't see a pattern. Like, OJPLK doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know how many. I can't leave, because that's what I would do. Maybe it's this: an octopus man, a dancing skeleton with a hat, and the castle chess piece. Is there, wasn't there like maybe a dancing man? Is there stuff that could maybe be a skeleton? I don't know. I don't understand. Like that, I guess the thing is he doesn't have legs. That just looks like a happy man. And none of these I don't think really look like castle chess piece. Because you're awesome. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the thing. I didn't know if you could get drops from my channel or not. Honestly, I still get confused by drops. I never looked into them. I don't understand. All right, I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking it up. I'm making an executive decision because I have literally no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Which is unusual for me. But I don't even know where to look. There's currently no walks. There's currently no walkthrough for this game. I feel like I have to do... I feel like I have to have the same pieces, maybe? Oh, this person's having the same... This person is also struggling. That makes me feel better. This person has a playthrough of theirs as well. And they are also equally struggling. Oh my god, they have so many letters. Why? Oh my god, how did they even do that? This makes no sense. Okay, hold up. I think this has to be like the dancing man. I think this has to be the thing I was thinking, which is the chess pieces. Like, I think that has to be what that is. Shout out to that YouTuber. I don't know. Let's see if I can find... Oh my god. Oh no. Are these all the pieces? Wait. Does each button on my keyboard have one of these? That's the one of them. I don't remember even seeing that one. Are the ones? Oh shit, ones and twosies. Okay, so there's that. So what is that one? 4? 5. Maybe it's literally this. What if it's 5, 4? No, that's not it. We gotta go. The demons found us out! I just don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me.
You're a smart motherfucker.
I'm not though! I'm not though! That's not it. That's a different thing. Thank you for the 100 bits. I don't understand. There's that. Okay, so that's that. You might need to refresh. Did my stream go down? Randomly like mine did? Okay, well it's Twitch. Twitch has been borked the last couple days. It's demons. Sorry everyone. Sorry everybody! I'm summoning a demon. It ruins the connection. Alright, but it's not about us anymore, okay? It's about this situation. Like, what does that even mean? If your thing dropped randomly, I solved that puzzle all by myself. I didn't have to look into it whatsoever. Oh god, there's gonna be another one? I don't understand the poopla. I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand it. So we're just gonna... oop. Oop. Oh, nope. Too far. Too far! I don't understand I didn't understand it. So, Gab, please. God help us. I just don't get, like... I don't understand it. Maybe if I go back... Maybe I don't need it. Okay, because she's still trying to fuck with us. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away from this. Like, someone is explaining it to her because she doesn't understand it either. So I feel a little bit better knowing it's not just me. I'm gonna go and see if anything changed here. Okay, sweet. Okay, maybe we don't have to deal with it again. Because she was still working on it, and I'm like, I just don't want to fuck with it. I think if I maybe see if anything else has gone forward, we can maybe try to see if that will help. I tried. Just didn't want to, like, I had a feeling I wasn't going to be able to figure it out. Don't do drugs, man. You're the last descendant of the first tribe of our people? Oh, Jesus. I'm like in a kaleidoscope. Oh. The power of the orb flows through your body? That sounds like something a Peloton instructor would say. The Great Circle will consume all, only you can destroy it. Enter the center of the Great Circle and set us free. Should I do that? Do I have a choice? That seems like a bad idea. Bad news bears. Yeli Orog will try to stop you and you must go quickly. Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe it'll be a good thing. I mean, I'm hoping that they're for real. The symbol. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh shit. Shit, shit, shit. No, god. Fuck. God damn it. Son of a bitch. What were those symbols? Okay, they wrote it down. Okay. Woo! They had time to write it down. I was panicking. I was too busy panicking, so... Sorry about that, everyone. I don't even remember those. I think those might have been on the number pad. So what? Yep, there's 6. And looks like a wishbone. Yeah. So 6. Wishbone. And then... Merry Men High! Welcome, to the weirdest experience I think I've had in a long time. We're playing Yeli Orog today. It is an FMV that came out a while ago. It's free on Steam. These puzzles are... I don't understand them. I don't understand what's happening. I can't really explain it to you, but we're trying to stop this demon from being unleashed. Cheddar, how are you? I hope you're doing well. There's a lot of sexual moaning, and there's a lot of shooting aliens. And there's Satan. What more could you want? And there's demon ASMR. The S stands for Satan. Am I on like in a grainy CRT TV? That's my butthole after I ate too much Taco Bell. And then we're playing the sequel after because I was given a copy of it by FMV World and also the dev. This looks like tomato soup, like when it's really good and creamy. God, I want some tomatoes. I want like grilled cheese and tomato soup. That's probably not what I should be thinking about while I'm possibly unleashing and or stopping a demon. But man, tomato soup sounds real good. You know those feelings when you unleash and or stop a demon? And you just want tomato soup? I'm alright. I feel that deeply. White noise. Aliens, Satan, monsters, and our reactions. Oh, look, it's another symbol. I can better fucking remember that, just in case. I'm gonna take a fucking picture. It'll last longer. Look at this photograph. Okay. It's an interesting idea. Like, I like the fact that they made, like, a linguistic system for the creatures too. It's a neat idea. I just did not understand the puzzle whatsoever. Oh, my phone's going off. Excuse me. I gotta go pick that up real fast. That's how I answer every single phone call. It helps with people trying to talk to you about shit you don't want. Creditors, extended car warranty people. I just pick up the phone and I'm like, can't get a dirty phone call if you out dirty him. How's whatever the fuck this is treating you? It's treating me okay. I'm very confused. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm not, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm not connecting with it in the way that they wanted, you know? Oh, we're in the hallway again. This is contactless delivery. I feel like that's what people think light mode is. I swear it's not as heinous.